Welcome to another lecture of our data structure playlist. Today we are going to learn how to insert an element at a given position of an array. You already know how to take user input and print an array. So that's I have already taught you in my last video. So now what we already have an array that is 10, 20, 30, 40. We already have this array. We are going to insert an element at the given array. Okay. So what are we gonna do if we need to insert the element 25 at position 3? So here position 3 means third position, that is 0 1 2. Okay, so this is the pos minus 1, 3 minus 1. Okay, so if we need to mention this, then as array is started from 0 index, then the location of the position will be array of pos minus 1. Okay, so this is array of pos minus 1. So what we gonna do? Are we gonna just store the value 25 at the given position, like array of pos minus 1 equals to 25, like this? Will this work? What do you think? No, this will obviously not work, because then we will lose the value 30, but we don't want to lose any value. Okay, we want to keep the value we already have and insert another value. So for that we cannot go in this process. We need to go in this one. For that we need to move every other element from the given position to the last one, one place to the right, and then we will insert the given number which we want to insert in our position. So these are on index 0 and 1, so this remains same, but at index 2, that is in the given position 3, so the index 2 will be shifted one place to the right. So it is shifted one place to the right. The position 2, position 3, that is array index 2, now shifted to array index 3. Here the index 3 is shifted to index 4, and we now have 30 here and here also. So now we can insert our value in our given position, and we will still not lose our initial values. Okay, so 10, 20 will remain here, 30 and 40 will shift one bit to the right, and this place will be filled with our given value which we want to insert. So that's how we insert a given number in a given position in an array. So now let's take the code. So first what we need to do, we need to take array input from user, then we will scan them and make an array. So that's I have already taught you in my previous video how to make an array from user input. Now what we need to take as input, we need to take the position and the value from the user where we need to insert and what value we need to insert. So suppose I can easily take the values from user by scanf and store that into variables num and pos. Num is the number and pos is the position. So suppose these are 25 and 3, just like the example I have already shown you. I am taking the similar values so that you can easily understand. So now what we need to do, we need to start this and swap from last element up to the given position 3. We will start the swap from where? So see, we can start the swap from here also. From 30 we can swap this 30 and we can store this 30 here in the 40 location. Okay, that's what we are doing now. We are storing the value of index 2 in the index 3. So first, if we store the value of index 2 in the value of index 3, then we will lose the actual value of index 3, just like the same problem we are facing here. So if we store 30 here also, then what will happen? Then we will lose 40. So now that's why we are not starting the swapping from the given position. We are starting the swapping from the end. Because if we swap this 40 of index 3 to the index 4 value, then there is nothing to lose, there is no value stored already. So we will just swap this 40 here, and then we will swap this 30 in the 40's location. Okay, so we no need to swap these values. Okay, so how from the last we are starting the swap, but up to which value we are doing the swap? Up to the position minus 1, that is here position was given 3, so index will be 3 minus 1 2. So we are swapping up to index, okay, that is position minus 1. So see, we are in the last time when we were declaring an array, taking array inputs and printing them, we were using I plus plus. Okay, so we were going in an increasing order. Now we are decreasing it. Okay, we are traveling from, or we are traversing the array from the end, so we are taking I minus minus. So at the initial stage the value of I will be what? The initial stage the value of I will be size minus 1, and then it will run up to which position? It will run up to the value position minus 1. So where I is greater than and equals to position minus 1, it will run. Okay, and I is getting decreased on every step. So I am doing what? I am shifting the values to one place right. So I am storing the value of a of I into the a of I plus 1 position. Okay, I am storing the value of a of I at a of I plus 1 position. So now that's how we are shifting. So we are shifting 40 here, and we are shifting 40 to the right, shifting 30 to the right. Now this our position, we can store our value. So now we will just do what? A of position minus 1 equals to num. Okay, so I will just store the given value, that is the number, in the given position. Okay, so this pos minus 1 is the index. So now I have stored the value, and now I have got our desired array, that is 10, 20, 25, 30, 40. This array is now here. After this swap the array was what? After this swap the array was 10, 20, 30, 30, 40. So this 30 was stored from here to here, but this was also 30. Now we are changing this 30 to 25. So now this is our array, what we actually want. Now we will just print the array. So now let's check the code. So in the first we are declaring an array of a higher size. Okay, so suppose we are taking an array of size 40 here. Then after that we are asking from the user what the size of the array he wants. Then I am scanning it, and then I am asking the elements from the user. Then I am storing the elements in the array. So that part I have already shown you in my previous video how to do that. Okay, and at the end we are just printing the array. So in the middle stage, after taking the inputs and before printing the ultimate array, we are doing our main work, that is insertion. So now we are asking the user to print the number and the position where they want to store the value and which value they want to store, and now I am scanning those values. Okay, first I am declaring two variables, one for the number and second for the position. So I am scanning the value of the position in POS and the value which I actually want to insert at any variable. So here I am writing the loop conditions. First the I is starting from size minus 1 and it will run up to position minus 1. Inside the loop I am just storing the value of ith position in the I plus 1th position. Okay, that is I am just shifting the values by one place to the right side. Okay, so that is the main shifting part. So now our array is becoming 10, 20, 30, 30, 40. Okay, and after that I am just going to store the value in the given position. I have done one mistake here. The I plus plus will not be here. It should be I minus minus, because we are traversing the array in the reverse order. Okay, I am traversing the array from the end to the given position. So it will be in a decreasing order. Now I am just storing the given value at the given position. So it will be array of pos minus 1 equals to num. Now let's run this and see the output. So I have entered the given size of the array as 4, and I am entering the elements as I have shown you in the example 10, 20, 30, 40, and our preferred position was 3 and the value I want to insert is 25. So now see, we have our desired array, this 10, 20, 25, 30 and 40. So if you understand this, please do subscribe and share.